Welcome to Louisville Water Tower Park and our new series, Louisville WaterWorks. Each time we meet, we'll share a short video lesson and then you'll get a chance to do an at-home challenge.
Today we're talking about watersheds. What's a watershed? It's an area of land that has many small water sources that drain into a large source. In Louisville, the Ohio River is a watershed source. As those smaller sources drain into the Ohio River, they pick up lots of things like dirt, rocks, sticks, leaves, even trash and chemicals off people's lawns, making it look like this. Here at WaterWorks Museum, we have a watershed model that represents a town, maybe a town like Louisville. And in our towns, we have lots of different places like neighborhoods, construction areas, businesses, and farmland. All of these places can affect the quality of your water, including in a neighborhood where animals go to the bathroom or people put fertilizer on their lawns. Maybe in a construction area where they're digging constantly and creating lots of dirt. What about in an industrial area where they're creating some sort of chemical or their cars on the parking lot? Another source could be cars themselves. What if someone had a wreck and now we have oil spill? And finally, let's think about agricultural land. Again, lots of dirt, fertilizers to make sure our crops are growing well. All these things can affect the water.
So all of this stuff doesn't stay on the land. It actually moves. These smaller sources of water will eventually drain this into the river. That happens a lot of times with the weather. So rain can affect what happens. As it starts to rain, the debris gets into the water source. You can see it now rolling down. Same thing over here in the building. All of that stuff in the parking lot, all of the chemicals start to drain into the water sources. Here at the farm, again, all that dirt, all that fertilizer is starting to drain out of this source into another source. And let's don't forget about our cars. Again, a big source of pollution. So you see what's happening. All of that material is starting to drain down into our river, which is the bottom part of our watershed. And now, your challenge.
Your challenge for today is to create your own watershed model at home. This one's very easy to do. The only materials you'll need are a piece of paper, some paper towels for cleanup, a washable pen or washable markers. Then you'll need a spray bottle. Your first step is going to take your piece of paper and crumple it up, just like that. And then you're gonna kind of bring it out just a little so you have all of your peaks and valleys, and you can see. And then once you have it down, then you can take your marker. I'm gonna use blue, and I'm gonna highlight my high points on my piece of paper. So this one's ready to go. And so now I'm ready to spray it and watch the water move down. Be sure to tag us at Louisville WaterWorks so we can see your watershed.